Hello, everyone! I am RazörFist, and welcome to a long overdue RazörFist Arcade Alive. Say hi to the nice people, Terengel.
I'm not doing the joke again, okay?
Maybe you should come up with some new material there, Carlos Mencia.
Yeah.
Maybe. Godspeed, everyone. Sorry that took so long. We really wanted to do the Return to the Haunted Cathedral Thief, but Open Broadcast Software didn't. It decided that it didn't exist. It just it put it right in that Google memory hole. So we're just gonna have to muddle through with a fantastic fucking game called Alien Isolation. We're gonna play the Crew Expendable DLC. For those who are not aware, the Crew Expendable DLC for Alien Isolation features the entire original cast except for Ian Holm, who was too good for us, according to Terengel.
Yes.
It totally wasn't that he was making a bunch of inferior Hobbit movies. Alright, here we go.
Whatever, he made his choice.
And you made yours. Alright, so let's dig into this, ladies and gents. You guys, if you haven't seen my review of this, go watch it. I love Alien Isolation. I thought it was fucking awesome. It's kind of sad, they kind of we were talking about it before the stream, they kind of scooped Routine's aesthetic a little bit. There's a game was coming out, fucking most people have probably forgotten about it by now, but it's called Routine. It's like an indie game. It's pretty much one dude making the whole thing, and he released this amazing trailer in, what, 2012 or something? Like, years ago. And beautiful, you know, he got all the retro future aesthetic down, and, you know, all the 80s looking monitors, and VHS static, and film grain, and then this game came along and just stole it all. And put Alien on it. And so I was like, holy shit, that was really original. But Routine still has not come out. That's the amazing part about it. Like, it's taken so fucking long. So okay, let's delve into this. I'm stoked. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let us do Crew Expendable. Now, there's gonna be a learning curve on this one, because I've never played this with mouse and keyboard before, so this will be rather interesting. We're gonna go, in fact, there's gonna be such a learning curve. I'm gonna go with the pussy difficulty.
And for the record, he has not played this at all, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I have not played the Crew Expendable DLC. Check that volume.
My question is using the air ducts to move around?
You know, the primary air shaft.
This ain't over.
Down to the main area.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Voices are a little low.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and check that.
Bronson is perfect, though.
Bronson is perfect. Okay, we'll go with, we'll leave the desktop audio alone, and then we'll just go with, yeah. We'll change the audio level here. Let's get them a little louder. Music level is okay? What do you...
It could be bumped up a bit.
Okay, then we'll try that. You guys let us know how it sounds. Okay. Move keys. What would he... Oh! I can play as Captain Headband over here.
And as Dallas.
Corbin Dallas.
So what do? You want to go canon and play as Dallas? Or do you want to play
Is it canon?
Yeah. This is the part where they go into the vents. And
I'm playing fucking Dallas. Are you kidding
then.
me?
This ain't over.
I'm playing fucking Dallas. Let's do this. He's got a fucking flight jacket on. This guy means business. Alright.
This one's mine. I lead into the primary air shaft. You trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. I'll lock down the maintenance hatches where Parker, Ripley, and Lambert are tracking it on the way. Okay, let's do it, people.
Oh, one of the things I love about this game, how faithfully they recreated the environments. Compound B. If we get to the future and they don't have a big ass 1970s boombox, I'm gonna be pissed. And cassette tapes, I'm gonna be decidedly displeased. Okay, I gotta get acclimated with the controls here. As I said,
This ain't over.
as I said, this ain't over. As I
This
said,
ain't over.
I have not played this on PC.
Also, before we get
This
into
ain't
story,
over.
What's that?
turn on the subtitles.
I thought the subtitles were already on. Let me try that again. Oops. There we go. Dynamic range. How's the audio?
It's a little bit better. It's still a little quiet on the
Okay.
voices, but the rest of it's good.
Then maybe we'll pump up the jam here.
Well, let's read a few donations before you
Get murdered.
yeah, horribly. Let's see, where do we start?
Oh! Sorry, my hard-on just got a hard-on.
The Spaz from Rayman donated 2 Aussie dollars. So Blade Runner 2-1-D49 review win.
I recorded it last night. I just need to edit it.
And
Careful what you wish for. Whoa. Whoa! Lay in the pipe.
I'm gonna try my best at this. Kona Racevilger. Racevilger? That sounds about right. Donated $5. Thank you very much.
One day I'm gonna get someone literate to read these questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is a terrible use of a silent consonant, okay? Sorry. I just insulted someone that donated to us. Thank you!
Mm-hmm.
As a black man, by the powers vested in me and my black-ass skin, I hereby dub thee an honorary nigga. Wow. Thank you so much.
But does that mean Booker T is coming for me?
Does that mean I make less now?
Oh.
Sorry. That's gonna come back to bite me. The Dark Sage donated $5. Hey, Razor and Terran, thanks for all the kick-ass streams.
Godspeed, sir.
Proud to say I will own every book in the Elric saga by next week. Godspeed.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Batista donated $5. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for ruining the recent Blade Runner movie.
What is your all-time favorite song, and why is it Stargazer by Rainbow?
That's a great fucking song. Have you ever heard... if you have not heard it yet, watch Rainbow Live Monsters of Rock 1980 with Graham Bonnet.
This ain't over.
Graham Bonnet sings Stargazer. Just my humble opinion, he wrecks Ronnie James Dio. And I love Dio, but the Dio version is inferior to the Graham Bonnet performance at that fucking show. It was unbelievable.
Hungriest Nunu donated $5. Hell yeah, a game about a disgusting, drooling abomination shoving itself into screaming and crying victims. It's the Harvey
This ain't
Weinstein
over.
game.
Yes! That's odd. I didn't see any... I was looking at that pile of
This
drinks. I
ain't
didn't see any
over.
roofies. That's odd.
Kevin Sika donated $5. Which genre of metal has done the most damage to metal as a whole? Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm going with new metal.
New metal. Oh,
Oof.
okay. That wasn't that hard, actually.
Yeah, maybe groove metal too. Hold on, I'm gonna check the visuals real quick. Oh yeah, we're on Ultra. We're good.
And,
We're good.
Alex Seekman donated $2. Thank you. Thoughts on the Harvey Weinstein thing? You know what? That's probably best saved for a rant.
Well, I'll just say this as a little teaser, and I've been saying this on Twitter. This is nothing new. I find it really hilarious that the same lady who is defending Harvey Weinstein was also representing Trump's accusers. Where the hell did they go? Where the fuck did Trump's accusers go? He's the president of the goddamn United States now. There's actually more incentive to continue pushing that, if there was anything to it at all. Why, it's almost like it was complete bullshit meant to manipulate fucking saps into voting for Hillary Clinton or something.
Your tweet best sums it up.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah!
God damn it, Bronson.
Sorry, we have to listen to this at some point. Hold on.
We got an unexpected wake-up call. Yellow light.
Oh god, your PS3 died!
There, and she's picked up a distress call repeating a physical beacon from a nearby planetoid.
Nearby planetoid named Sterling.
As the suit's listing no, company rules say we check it out. Now I've got to go tell the crew. They already know something's up. Balance off.
Voices are still low.
Voices are still low. On the recording itself, or? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, yes! Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Get the voices up, and hold on just a second. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. What's up?
Brian Cox asked, yes, actually, they did get the original cast for this.
Yeah.
Only Ian Holm didn't show up.
Yeah, only in home. He was too busy, I don't know, picking mushrooms in Middle Earth. I have no idea. Naturally, I blame the Jews. Okay, so that's good. God, I love these environments, though. Just fuck. How faithfully... How faithfully did they recreate this shit? Like,
Yeah.
whoever the environmental artists...
Down to the, like, smallest detail.
The environmental artists just need to take a bow. Like, holy shit. They got the helmets right. They got the everything. Fucking beautiful. Okay, now how does this... Whoa! Oh, that corridor looks beautiful. I also love how they didn't overdo the lens flare in this game.
Oh, yeah.
They gave it the 70s lens flare, but they didn't go Mass Effect with it.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't go Abrams with it.
All right. Before you go down into the hole,
Yeah. Let's go down to that Google memory hole.
Destroy-a-Coon donated $5. Hey, Razor, Terrence, any film noir suggestions for a newbie?
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about tracking down Humphrey Bogart films.
Okay, one of the really good ones that's pretty underrated is called Dead Reckoning. Dead Reckoning starring, Humphrey Bogart and Elizabeth Scott. It's great. It's got the film noir voiceover on it. It's not about a detective. It's about, like, an ex-military
This
guy
ain't
whose
over.
friend gets killed. He comes back to America and gets murdered, and so just because he's his military buddy, he decides, well, shit, I've got to find out who killed him. And, he goes down the rabbit hole, and it's a fucking kick-ass movie.
And Testicular Tactics donates $2. Oh, God, it never gets old.
Enter the room, and that goes off.
Say niggardly so I can nut.
Whoa, what?
This ain't over.
Well, I said it.
They go, yeah, Tarangel did, so there you go.
So I'm completely free of any blame.
Yeah, exactly.
Delicious Snake donated $5 Aussie. Hey, Razor, do you like any animated TV shows? Oh my god.
Sure.
P.S. You should stream that Punching Anita Sarkeesian Flash game.
I
The
was
security
thinking...
system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather equipment en route.
Guy does a pretty good invitation.
It's a very good impression.
He actually did a really good job. And they modeled the character so well, too.
So, let's see.
Right down to the beautiful belt buckle. Right, yeah, that's right.
It is very
that's
flashy, look
right,
at it.
Right. What?
Look, anyway. Batman the Animated Series. X-Men, of course. Battletech.
I'm closing the hatch behind you.
The hatches are open.
See you on the other side.
What if I break on through to the other side?
Would you add anything to that?
To animated series?
Yeah. Oh, Phantom 2020.
Phantom 2040.
2040, sorry.
Definitely. That was, for those who aren't aware, Phantom 2040 was, like, Peter Chung's first, like, big thing before he did Aeon Flux. And because it's less batshit and a little more coherent, I like it a little better. What's the flashlight?
F? Nope. I tried.
I may just connect the goddamn controller here.
Guys, we're going to put a hold on the questions for now because
Yeah, what?
he's in genuine peril right now. Like the moment you came down here.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. What just happened? What just happened?
He bitch slapped you.
I think he did. Where's the hiding place? There are no hiding places. Can't just not have a hiding place, you fuckstick. What the shit? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can hide under a table. I hear that. Are you hearing that? Is he back?
This ain't over. This ain't over.
Who's a pretty girl?
No, 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 no. Who played him? Just some big black dude, Kunta Kinte?
Yeah, he's still missing, by the way. That's the whole thing. Like, the guy who played the original Alien, it went missing.
Yeah. What is with those old movie creatures and always being played by someone weird? The fucking Predator was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
At one point, but he got recast.
Well, he quit.
Oh, yeah, the suit was too hot.
No, it wasn't that the suit was too hot. It was that he wanted his face to be seen.
Oh, really?
You have to remember, that was before he did, Oh, you gotta hold it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to, like, learn how to play on PC for the first time as well, so I'm sort of learning the controls as I'm going. And trying not to be murdered by a fucking illegal alien.
We'll keep catch up on donations the moment he reaches a safe spot, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, at least you got those. Uh-oh. Oh, God, what's the motion detector?
Oh, God. Maybe you should actually pause the game.
Yeah, you
and
know what?
look.
I'm just gonna look at the controls for a second here. Because these are not, like, I figured, oh, these will be kind of standard, like, thiefy, Deus Ex-y kind of controls. No, they janked up the controls here. Okay, control scheme. Let's see here. Oh, thank you! You give me a fucking... That helps a lot. I appreciate it. Okay, fuck this. I have a controller sitting right here. I'm just gonna plug it in.
Wargoat says, don't kill that alien. He hangs drywall amazingly.
He'll do the jobs Americans won't do. Like plowing Jim Sterling's wife. I mean, what?
You have to go back.
Alright, let's do this. Okay. Now I still have to relearn how to play, because it's been a while. Fuck was that?
You know what that was.
Fuck you. Where are you? Where is he? Okay. So that's that. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Not getting murdered. Oh, nothing. Okay.
Yeah, you better collect that. Also, you might want to reload.
How do you do that? There we are. Oh, I love it. Even the animations for reloading.
One thing on Kane's face, Ash cut it. Guess what came out? Acid blood. No shit. Burn a hole through 3 decks. Wrecked my good pen.
Why are you telling us shit that's in the movie?
Vinyl. I couldn't find any real damage. Gonna need one hell of a
See, I don't remember the part of the movie where Dallas was cowering in a fucking wine cooler cabinet.
landed on this damn phone. Me and Parker were told him that. Brett, over now.
No? Thought I saw something. Okay. What is my actual objective here?
It's listed on your
it-
viewfinder, motion detector thing. Go to that direction.
Oh, okay. Sorry, folks, it's been a while. Bear with my teething issues. Over here? Yes. Oh. So, not do that. Okay.
This ain't over.
It's a great map, too.
Okay. What's the fucking flashlight? Oh god, you're just supposed to use the damn flamethrower for a flashlight, aren't you?
Hey, you know what? I don't recall there being a flashlight in the DLC.
Don't.
God damn, that's
Don't!
terrifying.
That was not cool! I don't need to see aliens through space sphincters. I didn't need that. Yeah, see, last time we did play Alien Isolation once before on PS4.
Oh,
What the hell? Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck?
okay.
That was abrupt. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was amazing.
This
Now that
ain't
we've got
over.
a short pause here.
Well, now this game is canon.
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
Let's answer some questions.
Kona, once again, donates $5. Booker T is coming for you ass.
Yeah.
Rabid Chew donated $5. Why are people saying 2049 is so good? I was ready to slit my wrists and stuff shit inside by the end. Asking if it has redeeming qualities. Does it?
As a standalone Nolan,
ain't over.
that's my problem with 2049. It doesn't feel like a Blade Runner movie. It feels like a Chris Nolan version of a Blade Runner movie.
You're letting me loose?
Oh, yes! Bronson is loose. But yeah, it kind of feels like a Nolan-verse version of Blade Runner. So if you like Nolan movies and aren't concerned with the fact that even ones released 4 years ago have aged like fucking milk, then hey, whatever. That's why I'm laughing my balls off about all these articles. Oh, Blade Runner wasn't made for momentary success. It was made for long-term success. Yeah, because that over-explainy as fuck Chris Nolan approach is gonna age so goddamn well. Just look at Dark Knight Rises. That movie's aged incredibly well, huh, folks?
Sir Waffle donated $15. Thank you very much, sir. Very generous.
No shit, by the way, speaking of over-explainy, 4 times I counted. 4 times in that movie. Here's the fucking masterwork that people are calling one of the greatest sequels of all time. 4 times in that movie, we take a break, an extended one from the story, so we can explain the story to that point. That's your fucking subtle as fuck artistic masterpiece, folks.
This ain't over.
That's just the times I counted. I think there might have been 1 or 2 more times.
See you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side, all right.
So Sir Waffle donated $15. What's your favorite Zelda dungeon and why?
I might have to be cliche and say, I need somewhere to run and hide. Hold on. I might have to be cliche and say, the Forest Temple from Ocarina.
Okay.
Nothing.
And we do have to catch up on some of these. Kevin Sika donated $2. You pronounced my last name right. Congrats. Oh. You're welcome. Deus Pole Vault donated $14.88. Tits or ass?
Honestly, I'm a neither kind of guy.
Oh, hi.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay, well, I lit the fuck out of that computer chair on fire. That was... okay.
Pixel Sark, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's Sark, donated $10. Thank you very much. $10 to hear the Walmart Indian piston punching story again. Pretty please.
Plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
Yeah, so...
Here we go. Story time, folks.
this is back when Walmart still was open 24 hours, because now they're not, I guess. Now they're
not.
only open till, like, midnight or something. So back in the day, you could just go to Walmart whenever the fuck you want. So we go down to Walmart, and I was with a lady friend, and I'm like, we go to get some, she was jonesing for some Oreo cakesters. So we go down there, and she gets the cakesters or whatever, and as we're wandering the aisles, we hear this dude just Stevie Wondering away. Like, he's just rapping along to his fucking... He's got headphones on, and he's going right along with the fucking music. He thinks it's a fucking concert. And it wouldn't be so annoying except he was just fucking following us all throughout the aisles. And I'm like, what the shit is this kind of stalker bullshit? So anyway, we finally ditch the guy, and we get over to the checkout line, and I'm sitting there, and who should pull up behind us but Stevie Blunder over there. And so he saunters on behind us, and she was like behind me, and I'm kind of looking at gum and whatever the fuck. And I turn around, and if you could have, like, in one of those old-timey 1940s cartoons, if you could have drawn the dotted line from his eyeballs, it would have gone straight to the crack of her ass. Like, it would have gone just... I was just like, wow, that's blatant. And he didn't have sunglasses on or anything. It was like 2 in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I finally turn around and I'm like, hey, dude, if you want to look at an ass, why don't you? I think mirrors are over in aisle 3.
This ain't over.
And he's like, man, fuck you, bitch, fuck you. And he flies off into a fucking rage. I'm not going to say what his ethnicity is, but I'm going to hint at it extremely loudly. And he, oh, fuck you, bitch, fuck. And so he's going off like Evita Peron from the fucking balcony. And he's backing up slowly. That was the hilarious part. Like, he's insulting me in the most pedestrian way possible, but he's slowly backing up into the aisle behind him. Like, he's backing away at the same time he's trying to act threatening. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't even say anything to him. I'm just kind of smirking and laughing at him as he's doing this. And he caps it all up. So he's going good. He's on a roll, right? He's just insulting the shit out of me. He calls her fat. Like, he just keeps going. And finally, he caps it all off with, because I had my hair pulled back, because it's 2 a.m. I wasn't about to do my hair. He's like, and you should cut that fucking faggy Indian chief ponytail off, faggot. And he's backing up, and the guy immediately in front of him is the largest Native American gentleman I have ever beheld in life. Like, a full head taller than this guy. Not muscular, but like built like a brick shithouse. Just a big, kind of sturdy dude. And fucking T-Hawk just whirls around and decks this guy's head off. Just hits him. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't get a look on his face. Just decks him. And the guy goes down like a bag of dirt. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, what's going on here? Like, I almost feel bad all of a sudden. But it was like instant karma. So the guy hits the ground, and fucking T-Hawk mounts him and starts MMA style, like, bludgeoning him in the face. There's arcs of blood spray, like, shooting onto the fucking floor. I was like, this is like turning into a horror movie. I finally wound up, like, getting ready to hail security, but fortunately someone else had, and they came in time or whatever. But I forget why I told that story in the one. I think it was an analogy about Capcom. No, I think it was.
God damn Capcom.
No, because it's kind of like how Capcom, when Capcom first started to eat shit a few years ago, it was like, okay, you guys are a bunch of assholes, this feels good. But now Capcom's to the point where they've eaten so much shit for such a sustained period, it's like, oh, now T-Hawk's just mounting you and punching you in the face. Now I kind of feel bad. You know what I mean? So, that's the T-Hawk story, ladies and gents. Where's the lockdown? Oh! Alright, sir.
Alright, that's one.
That's one.
Kill Jin donated $5. Thoughts on Sterling saying he's quitting game reviewing?
Whatever will we do without the bargain-priced Charlie Brooker? I don't know.
The spaz.
Maybe he's got to spend more time with his girlfriend. Of course, I think he thinks a honeymoon is a pastry, so that might hold some appeal.
The spaz from Rain Man donated another $2 Aussie. Sterling is Weinstein, minus money and fame. And Kestrel Merriweather donated...
Really, he's just Yahtzee plus about 500 pounds. I mean, really. You want to get technical about it.
Kestrel Merriweather donated $13. Sup, my dudes. Happy Friday the 13th. Have you guys played Cuphead yet? Yes.
I have Cuphead. We will be reviewing it.
Oh.
No!
Scared him. I suggest you get to your
Yeah,
next...
he's the one who got scared.
I suggest
right,
you
yeah.
get to your next destination.
Where's my next destination?
Straight ahead. Liberty Prime donated $5.
Yep.
Greetings, RazörFist and Gil. Communism is death. And do you think Bethesda can recover from the
You're letting me loose?
cremation club?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I think a bigger question is, can they recover from fucking Dishonored 2 and fucking Prey bombing back to back? I mean, back to back. Dishonored 2 was like, what, 4 months before Prey? They both ate shit. Neither one of them sold. You wanna wonder how Bethesda's gonna do in the future? A few more of those, and they won't be doing too well.
That's
Of course,
the
they can
truth.
always re-release Skyrim for fucking Apple One.
Hungriest Nunu donated $2. The MSM memory hole, along with the Vegas shooter.
Yes.
And Testicular Tactics donated $2. Do y'all like any sports? He's the sports guy.
I love baseball, and I laughed my balls off when I was proven correct about the Diamondbacks.
Lucas C donated $5. Thank you very much. Hey Razor, I recall you said you liked that DS9 didn't treat Cisco as the Black Captain.
Yep.
So, what's your opinion on the episode Far Beyond the Stars?
It really wasn't about... I mean, they kind of got into that,
You're
but...
letting me loose?
It's interesting because Avery Brooks actually directed that episode. Avery Brooks is interesting. If you watch his interview with Bill Shatner on The Captains, he even says, like, I'm not about race. I mostly just have a problem with how people treat other people, and it doesn't... Skin color is just kind of an incidental thing. Which I can respect. I respect that, and I think that's by and large pretty true. But that particular episode wasn't even, like, mostly about race. It was mostly about them thinking this guy was fucking crazy for thinking that it was fucking real. And Benny being a nut job or whatever. And the whole thing, by the way, was ultimately revealed to just be Ben Sisko's brain fart. You know, he was thinking about how it must have been before. Ben Sisko every now and then would, like, say something where you realize he's like a student of history or something.
Yeah.
He'll say one little thing here and there. Like, I remember that episode in the holodeck where they're, like, in 40s Las Vegas or something. That was around the time James Darren started being on the show. And he said something like... I don't know, like, if I was black during this time period, I'm not sure they'd be treating me like this. And his black girlfriend was like, why don't you calm the fuck down? It's a video game. Which is hilarious. The writers actually wrote that into the script. But, no, I don't think... The entire point of Ben Sisko is that they don't make a big deal out of him being black. In fact, that's why Avery Brooks took the role. He said the entire point of that role was to not call attention to the fact that he was black. That was the whole idea. The idea that there would be a future where he could be a captain, and he could be running a space station, and he could be at this crucial outpost in the middle of the galaxy and fighting all these fucking enemies, and be brown... and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Which is kind of the
wasn't politicized.
Which is kind of the antithesis of what the left wants right now. They want you to make it all about how brown he fucking is. And if he's not brown enough, then he's fucking whiteface. You know, just that's what I don't really respect about the slacktivist left. But yeah, that's a great episode, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. I fucking love that episode. Alright, alien, you want to get out of my fucking ass so I can move? Jesus Christ.
You're letting me loose?
Do you have any idea how much more intimidating this game is with those chiming in every now and then?
Every now and then.
We can answer some more questions while I'm waiting for this twink to go the fuck away. Oh, wait, I think he went away.
Well, I'm gonna sneak one in anyway. Alex Seekman donated $5. Thoughts on Destiny 2, The Taken Wallet, Year 4, aka We Promise It Will Be Good This Time, Take 3, the game. I
I don't even know, guys. Look, it's not a game made for me. It's a fake MMO that wants to be Halo. Which, if, you know, you name just try and name two things I give less of a fuck about. You know what I mean?
El Chupa Nerdo donated $5. Welcome back, sir.
Over.
Hey, Razor and Terran, what are your thoughts on The Last Jedi trailer? Will there be a review of the film when it releases in December?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that Empire Strikes Back HD remake.
There were even AT-ATs in it.
You can't make this shit up. Like, after the first movie, what was the #1 criticism? From everyone, even fans of the movie. Hey, it's too much like A New Hope. I know! Let's do the same thing with Empire Strikes Back.
And
I don't think you can do that twice. I don't think it'll work twice. That's just my opinion.
Samuel Steingart donated $5. Cisco can easily bitch slap the Xenomorph. Well, I would pay to see that.
You backhand that bitch.
Testicular Tactics
He'd
donated...
ram the Defiant straight up his ass.
Testicular Tactics donated $2. High five each other. Okay.
Teamwork!
Yay! Destroya donated $2. Imagine if they made a game DLC where the alien was a Geiger originally intended. Was the alien Geiger originally intended? Oh, hi!
Hi! Giant snake phallus tail. Holy shit.
Pink and rapey? Really? It was pink?
Oh yeah, it was a giant penis.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alex Seekman donated...
That's half the reason to read Heavy Metal Magazine, by the way. Back in, like, the 70s and 80s, they would just have these huge...
penises.
Yeah, huge dicks right in your mouth. Face, neck, and chest. What? No, they would have these huge Geiger features periodically. All right. Let's get down here and not die. Oh, wait. No, I haven't been. Oh, okay.
Jesus, you took your time.
The uppity broad.
Outside of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
Sit tight, Lambert. It'll be over soon.
Oh, God!
Over.
I see she hasn't found a more supportive bra in the interim.
And you are safe in here for the time being. Let's see, where did I leave off?
LaFwanda reveals all. What?
Alex Seekman
I'm gonna name my first child LaFwanda.
Donated $7. What are your thoughts on Chris Avallone potentially teasing a new Obsidian Fallout game? He changed his profile pic to Vault Boy.
Could be cool. Look, I think Bethesda knows they kind of fucked up on 4. Todd Howard, whatever else you want to say about Todd Howard, he seems pretty down to earth. After Fallout 4 came out, he came right out and said, yeah, like, the dialogue was a mistake. We just made some mistakes on that game. And, you know, that's pretty refreshing in the modern day with all the Casey Hudsons and shit who still won't admit Mass Effect 3 was a fucking log. You know, Mac Walters, who he admitted so hard that Mass Effect 3 was bad that he went ahead and made it again, only worse.
Went all the way around back to bad.
I don't know.
That's how that works.
I don't know how you do that, but...
Crass Punch donated $5.
For the record, I like Todd Howard. I think Todd Howard's a pretty chill dude. Speaking of which, I want to tease this. Fan of the show, who also has an excellent YouTube channel called Indigo Gaming, he has an interview lined up with
This ain't over.
Julian LeFay, the original creator of, you know, the father of Elder Scrolls, basically.
This ain't over.
The guy who left during the making of Morrowind over kind of a ideological schism within Bethesda. For those who don't know, when Morrowind was made, there was kind of two schools of thought. Hey, we can either make it more procedural, but author the experience a little more. That was what Julian LeFay wanted to do. Make it like Daggerfall, but with more detail in the quests. just as big, maybe even bigger, but just, author it a little bit more, have a little bit more polish, or we can go full-on authored and shrink the world way down, and, basically Elder Scrolls would become Skyrim ultimately, that kind of approach. And, the whole conflict happened, and they butted heads for so long, finally Julian LeFay just left the company. So, and he's not really done anything ever since. This is a guy, like, every time you see an Amulet of Mara or Stendar or what, all that shit Julian LeFay came up with. In fact, the god Julianos is named after him. So, a lot of that, the names and places, a lot of the books that you read that are still in Skyrim, that are still in Oblivion and all this shit, a lot of that stuff was written by Julian LeFay. A lot, he kind of made the game, like, Daggerfall and Arena are kind of his baby. So, that'll be interesting. I'll be interested to see what the fuck he's been up to. The shit. Was that me or Pedro? ¿Por qué? We need more lemon pledge.
Krez Punch donated $5. Illegal alien versus super predator. Whoever wins, it wasn't Hillary's fault. Bill Barnett donated $10. Thank you very much. Very generous. We need more Bort license plates in the gift shop.
Yes, we do.
I repeat, we are sold out of Bort license plates. Johnny Alive donated €5. I've always been curious on this. What's your opinion on Battlestar Galactica, the recent series?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't delved into it as much as some of the other sci-fi series. I've heard it's pretty good for the first several seasons.
Yeah, it kind of fell apart at the end, sadly.
Okay, I already got that.
Oh, is he nearby?
Oh, God. Where's the... Where am I? Okay. Doesn't the, am I crazy, or does the, motion detector actually kind of attract the alien?
It does if you leave it out too long.
Yeah, see, I thought that was the case. Shut up, alien.
You get a lot of flame fuel.
Whoa.
He's right outside. There he is.
No. 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 Jesus!
Are you sure you're okay with going in after that thing?
Perks of being a captain.
Genshi Fox donated $5. Razor, any interest in Batman White Knight?
No.
Yeah, that was a simple one.
Yeah, that was those.
Deus Pole
What?
Vault.
I need to what? I need to what?
You have to do the movie. Have fun.
I have to go fucking die.
Deus-
What is this?
Hi.
Unacceptable.
Deus Pole Vault donated
Fuck
$2.
you.
He asks, vagina?
What?
Well, I mean, you're not a tits or ass guy, so.
I know, right?
Puffy vagina.
Oh my god.
The Spaz from Rain Man donated 5 Aussies. Something that's always bothered me about Alien.
Which is only worth 3/5 of an American.
Why didn't they just put on suits and vent the ship? Wait an hour, then repressurize and call it a day. Because the fucking things can survive in space.
Yeah,
and
they can.
It's completely broken, and they're horrifying.
Yeah.
They're absolutely horrifying.
Until aliens, and then you can just shoot them. What? She's
time
in
to
a
move.
skirt! Get me the fuck out of here.
Samuel Stamgart donated $5, yes. Fan Dream, an animated cartoon of the Shadow done by Max Fleischer with audio from the radio dramas.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty damn cool. Although, you'd want, then you'd have to decide which version of the Shadow you'd go with.
I'm just trying to get a reading here.
Oh, God.
Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes.
Oh.
It's in there with you.
Here we are.
No!
Where is it?
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Jesus Christ!
You need to get a bigger head start on that. Bill Barnett donated $10 again with the same message.
Holy fucking shit.
I'm just assuming that maybe was a double donation he didn't mean to do. But thank you all the same.
Thank you for heralding my imminent demise.
Malroad Kill donated $6.66. Alien is the story of a slimy monster raping Hollywood stars. So is Alien based on Weinstein, or did it inspire him?
Yeah.
Glory to the Fist Pirium.
I'm trying to get a reading here.
Fistocracy.
Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes. It's in there with you.
No shit.
All right, I got a reading on you now.
Where is it?
Left. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. You're doing good. Just keep going. You're nearly there.
Follow it.
Go left. Left. Right. Right.
Left. Left. You bitch. Give me somewhere to hide. No?
Wow, you actually made it.
I did. Did I just break the cannon?
I think so.
Alright, flamethrower fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and stock up. Okay, what do I need to do now?
This ain't over.
No, it's not. God, these fucking environments, though. Jesus. And this is just DLC, folks.
Ash, I've connected you into the airlock system. It's here.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but it'll take time. Find somewhere to hide.
Find somewhere to blow me. Is there a place to hide?
This ain't over.
Science officer of the Nostromo. This is an official record in the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature. I made the decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Without taking a picture, I feel confident in this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides. Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the
Ugh.
and be ready to close it in.
Where's the fucking airlock?
Right there.
That's where the alien is. Where's the fucking airlock? Okay, I'm hang out here. Seriously, where the fuck is the airlock? Oh, okay, there we go. There's the airlock. So I'm not there. What I need to do is
Hide.
It's moving in the right direction.
Toss a flare in there. It'll go straight to it.
yeah, probably. Fuck. How do you throw flares again?
You gotta equip it. Put
Okay.
your wheel. Just toss it in. Ooh. Ooh. Where is it? I hear it, but I don't see it.
I think it's in the airlock. Yeah, I think it is in the airlock. Shit!
Mal Roadkill donated $6.66. Oh no, wait, we already did one. Testicular Tactics donated $2. Do y'all like Frasier?
Yeah!
I thought it was okay. Get to that fucking airlock right now.
Well, okay, but I need to...
Toss in the flare. Toss it in. And then fucking hide. Aim.
What the fuck?
Left trigger. Or...
What is the goddamn button? Sorry, I'm kind of fighting the controls here.
57. Look at the controls.
Okay, let's look at the controls.
Hungriest Nunu donated $5. N-words will talk shit as they back away, unless there's a pack of them. Or you're cowering, they will back down. Even after a beating, they'll talk shit.
Fire/melee, raise tracker. Where's use item? Hold on.
Maybe just pulling out the flare and then... I don't know. I can't remember. We'll try to get to your donations, folks. We're just a little busy. Very busy.
I have no flamethrower anymore, guys. I'm what the French would call le fucked. Let's... I mean, he's in there. What I need to do is get over there when he's not in there, and then throw this in, and then lure him, and... Okay. You can't see me because I'm leading.
No, he can still see you. Oh,
yeah, I'm
you
fucked.
missed your chance.
What the fuck just happened?
You dropped a flare.
Oh, come on! As if you don't know where I am. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, God.
No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, dong face. What, I fart in there? What was with the clouds? What's... Well, I'm not quite dead yet. Yet.
Oh, he's looking at that flare.
Come on, you little shit. Ugh!
Even worse, Bronson's here
I know.
now.
This ain't over.
Now, see, then the alien would actually be fucked.
Do it now. He's in the vents.
Want to hear something amazing, speaking of Bronson?
I know you can throw those things. Look, is it left? Hold left trigger or?
Jesus Christ. Come on, the switch is over there. What else was I supposed to do? Teleport? Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, even if you have to restart, let's try to practice throwing this fucking thing. Because I know you can do it. Got your flame thrower fuel back, so let's try it.
Alright. Max number of flares. I got plenty of flare, folks.
LeBlanc says, "Fucked by an alien. You really are from Arizona."
And that's just Paul Penzone's election.
But
Oh, there's no punchline at the end of the joke. That is Penzone. Oh shit, I have to hit the button again, don't I? Or something.
check your thing.
Can I tell you what an Oracle of Delphi-like fucking guide you have been through this entire experience?
Hey, I'm busy here, okay?
Hey, do the thing with the thing and the push the button with the...
Ruby Lay donated $5. Thoughts on Black Pigeon Speaks. Also, doubt in L.A. Noir, where was originally press.
Yeah,
Press for information.
Yeah, I'm aware. They should have left it at that, too. I think it was more intuitive that way.
And what is Black Pigeon Speaks?
YouTube channel, I think? I don't know channels.
Bullet Shepherd donated $15. Thank you very much. Very generous.
Okay, here we go. Airlock system.
I'd find somewhere to hide. The outer airlock will take a while to open.
Can I hide under a desk?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bullet Shepherd says, great review of Observer, my dude. Been enjoying the game for the last week. On the subject of horrifying shit, are you a fan of H.P. Lovecraft? And if so, favorite story?
Not a big Lovecraft fan, sorry guys. And I admit, it's mostly just lack of familiarity. I haven't read a lot of Lovecraft.
Jesus Christ.
Is it open?
Airlock is primed.
Good.
Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Oh, is it gonna go in?
Nope.
Aww.
No, you're gonna have to lure it.
It's moving in the right direction.
It is? Do it now. Oh, the thing, it's right next to the door.
Oh, come on!
Nope. Aw.
Oh, there's a hiding place there.
Strange happening here.
Dang it! I fucked up. That was my fault.
Yep.
That was my bad. That was my bad. Well, now I know. There's like a little hiding place there. I think the giant penis tail through the torso was enough. I think we... I'm not sure we needed the hand in front of the face.
D20 ASMR donated $5. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Thoughts on California giving people AIDS less criminal than owning a gun?
What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously.
California... Is there any wonder why people are fucking fleeing that state? Is there any goddamn wonder? Are they even of this earth anymore? Is it even... Which is unfortunate because, you know... I did volunteer work in California with HIV patients in San Francisco specifically. And not all of those people were, you know, infected through their own indiscretion. You know, a lot of them were lied to by sexual partners or whatever the fuck. I mean, it is a legitimate kind of criminal... I think it should be a legitimate criminal offense, personally.
Yeah, I mean, there are some fucked up people out there who will just do it for the lulz.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awful.
This is Ash, science officer of the Nostromo.
Shadow Soul 77 donated $10. Thank you very much, sir. Very generous.
Godspeed.
Razor, I know you're a fan of metal, but what subgenres of metal do you like the most? And are there any other genres of music you like?
It was a risk I was willing to take.
Yeah, I mean, I like lots of different genres of music. I got into metal through punk rock, so I started out liking that, and I still like punk rock. Especially like thrashy, kind of fast, really fast punk, like, you know, Ramones style, or even like power violence type stuff, like Spaz or Charles Bronson, or you know, whatever.
By whatever the company decides upon my return.
I've connected you into the
Okay.
It's here.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but
And I like,
find somewhere to hide.
oh. I like classical too. Okay. Let's reload here. Let's saddle up, lock and load. Is that not the cringiest Star Trek line ever?
Ugh.
What the fuck was with Data in the movies?
I don't
Data
know.
was so good on the show, but in the movies, what did they do to him? You know, in Generations, he's got the stupid emotion chip. In First Contact, even, which is good.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking the Borg Queen, and it, like, goddamn. In Insurrection, he's all saying lock and load. Like, what the hell? And then, and in Nemesis, like, the whole movie was fucked up by Data.
The outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Please tell me he's just gonna walk in.
That'd be pretty awesome. Let's give him some time.
Adam Jensen donated $2. Hey guys, can I crash at your place? Square Enix kicked me out. I swear I'll make it up to you when I get back on my feet. I'm sorry, Adam. We're full up. Hit it.
What the fuck?
End of movie.
That's it?
This ain't over.
If whoever donated that timed it.
Looks like we're back to square one. I need to consult with Mother. Bring back life form.
Wow.
All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you?
Yeah, that is a good Ian Holm impersonation.
Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. clouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
My robo sympathies. Is he talking about the alien or the illegal alien? Which one is he talking? See, if we had just built the space wall, if we had just... God damn it. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it immensely.
We've got more than enough.
Even though I got my ass reamed a number of times. Oh, sorry. I think this is where I'm supposed to blame the game for me fucking sucking.
Yeah.
Guys, I think it's bugged. I think the controls are bugged. Guys, I think it's bugged, folks.
18 years of experience. DSMR20 donated $2. Opinion on Battlefront's 2 pay-to-win fiasco.
Battlefront 2's played... Well, come on, it's EA, folks. Wasn't the last one pay-to-win? I mean, that was the same exact fucking problem.
It didn't have the crate system, no.
Yeah. Well, but Battlefield 1 did.
That's true.
I don't know.
Game King 40 donated $5. Favorite Punisher run?
I'm gonna go with Punisher War Journal in the late 80s, early 90s with John Buscema that illustrating. I really liked that run. It was just good Punisher stories about him hunting down shitbags and just good stuff. I really liked that comic. I have a number of issues of it.
Devil's Advocate donated $5. RazörFist, I claim you as an honorary nigga. You my nigga. I'm black so I can say it. Love the content, my nigga.
Are you really black, or are you like, Sean King, Talcum X black?
Oh my god.
Is that...
Happy Hack donated $2. Hey guys, just wondering if you were producing the Deadwood movie, who would you recast as Cy Tolliver?
Oh.
How can you?
How can you? You just have to say he died or something, because you can't recast Powers Booth.
Yeah.
Who's a dynamic enough actor to replace Powers fucking Booth? I don't
think it can be done.
Let's put it this way. Powers Booth also played the mayor in Sin City. Who could you cast to replace the fucking mayor?
Yeah.
Right? Does that even work? He's just too dynamic. Powers Booth was one of my favorite actors.
D20 ASMR donated $5. If Rey actually turns to the dark side, will that make her interesting?
Nope.
No.
Nope, afraid not. Just whiny. She'll be Anakin whiny.
Click here to donate donated $2. When the fuck are you and the Styx gonna collab?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I mean, the door's always open. I'd love to have him on. You know what? I think when I finally start a podcast, which I've been pondering for quite some time now.
Absolutely.
I think he would be one of the first guests on there. But yeah, I'd love to be on his show. I'd love for him to be on mine. I'm a huge fan of Styx, Hex, and Hammer.
Ryuji Sakamoto donated $5. I have a request, Mr. Fist. Since Mass Effect 1 10th anniversary is November 22nd,
Jesus Christ, how old does that make you feel?
Oh, God. Oh, my joints. I would love it if you did a retro review of it. A retrospective review of the game. Love your work. Did we not review Mass Effect?
Nope, we reviewed 2 and 3.
Wow.
And Andromeda, but we did not review the first one because we didn't have a channel then.
Yeah, god damn. We should do that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's the only one I like. What the fuck?
Gary Winters donated $2. Thoughts on Rand Trump team up?
I'm down for it. Look, Rand Paul was the guy I supported in the primaries before Trump. And ideally, I would have rather him be the nominee, although I'm not sure he had the brand recognition to beat Hillary Clinton. Plus, Rand Paul's got to work on a little thing called shallow charisma, unfortunately. It's a sad fact of our modern democracy, but that's something that you just need, You need that shallow charisma, star power. And Trump had it, Rand didn't. But fortunately, Trump adopted a lot of Rand Paul's positions anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm glad. I think if you're gonna listen to anyone on fucking healthcare, why wouldn't it be the goddamn eyeball surgeon? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, I don't get people who are flipping out about, oh, Trump's gonna overturn Obamacare. Yeah, you know who else wants to? The fucking surgeon. He's the one who wants to. Like, maybe he knows something about it that you don't, you fucking poop butt retard. Anyway, so continue.
My zombie killers donated $5. Wish me luck, boy. I'm asking a grill out next week. A hot Latino. Well, get it while it's still legal. Get it while it's still on this side of the wall.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. We both wish you luck.
Buy her a sombrero.
Oh, God. See, you went for the cheap hit. Zeborg.
Ask if you can touch her maracas. Anyways, so continue.
Zeborg Oracle donated $5. I always knew one day I'd turn on a RazörFist stream and it'd be nothing but penises. No, that's true.
And this is true. Yeah, a giant black cock.
And thoughts on THQ Nordic? Why, did something happen? Did they announce a new game or something?
THQ is dead. Remember?
Well, yeah, okay.
THQ's been dead for a while now.
Maybe that's the joke. Benny Farmer donated $5. Let's see. Thoughts on Judas Priest being nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and getting their asses pounded by Bon fucking Jovi.
Well, you see, Bon Jovi made a bunch of shitty fucking country music, so there you go. He, you know, the fucking Mom Jeans crowd really digs Bon Jovi. So what do you think is gonna fucking happen there?
Good point.
Here's the thing: Judas Priest were passed over so many fucking times for even being nominated. It's complete horse shit. I mean, here's the thing: Judas Priest are like, they're not second wave metal. They're first wave. They're Black Sabbath contemporaries. They started in like the early 70s. They were there from the very beginning. It's kind of fucking bullshit to have Black Sabbath in there, but not Priest.
El Chupa Nerdo donated $5.
At least Alice finally got in.
Neither tits or ass. Does that mean you're a leg man?
I'll keep my preferences to myself.
Evan Rose donated $2. Will Hollywood recover from Weinstein?
Did they recover from every other fucking shitbag?
Yeah.
You know. And here's the thing, like,
This ain't over.
people are acting like this Weinstein story is brand fucking new. Like,
There's stories going back years.
Yeah, just Google Weinstein harassment. You'll find stories from 2015. You'll find stories from 2013. You'll find stories from 2006. This is not new.
There are celebrities who joked about it.
Yeah.
On stage in front of
Yeah,
audiences.
so brave, by the way, Seth MacFarlane, to make a fucking underhanded joke about it, but not actually come right out and accuse him of fucking raping anyone. But that's Seth MacFarlane. He's a fucking... he knew that would foul up someone on the left's fucking electoral chances because Weinstein donates so much goddamn money. He wasn't gonna do that.
D20 ASMR donated another $10. Thank you very much. Been very generous tonight.
Godspeed, sir.
If a team of wrestlers was assembled to fight international crime, what characters' kayfabe powers and skills would make them excellent criminal and commie killers?
The Undertaker would kill them with a touch. So I'd go with Undertaker would have to be there. Kane would light them on... he would throw fucking fireballs and lightning bolts. And I don't even have to make that up. That's canon. Kane can throw fireballs and lightning bolts, which, by the way, Tennessee, is why you need to elect him mayor. He's running. You heard that, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Kane is running for mayor of a town in Tennessee. I forget which town it is. But Kane, if you have not listened to any of Kane's lectures or anything, he's given speeches at libertarian conventions, he knows his shit. Kane is not a stupid fuck. Like, I had heard for years, like, Val Venus is this great libertarian guy, and then I heard him talk about politics, and I was like, meh, whatever, not impressed. Kane, complete night and day. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm glad he's running for office.
Devil's Advocate donated $2. Anal sex,
This ain't
3
over.
choices. Anita, TJ, or Weinstein.
Well, at least Weinstein would advance my career.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you watch the Joe Rogan podcast where he had some chick on and they were talking about Weinstein? And she made a really good point. She was like, at the same time, I kind of wish that, hey, all you have to do is suck this thing over here and you can have a career. I kind of wish it was that easy. Like, sure. Put it in my mouth. Put it in every hole. Shit.
It's a small hoop to jump through.
Yeah,
right?
whatever. Like if Todd Howard were to walk up to me and say, "Hey, you could have HD Daggerfall. All you have to do is put this little dune worm in your fucking mouth right now and swish." I'd have to weigh my options.
Okay. Cancer Cuck donated $5.
Speaking of Todd Howard.
Odds on South Korea becoming an island.
Not happening.
The Spaz from Rain Man donated another $5 in Aussie bucks. Anyone believe these actors when they say they didn't know about Weinstein? Even
No.
I knew.
No, come on, everyone knew. There were stories about it. New York Times squashed a bunch of stories about Weinstein. NBC squashed a recent story about Weinstein. They could have had the scoop on this. NBC could have, but some executive decided to squash it. There was supposed to be some kind of litigation a while back, and then they just decided to squash it out of nowhere. This was under Obama. And there's some question now, and there's going to be an ongoing investigation over whether or not that person was paid. No, this was actually in New York State. This was in New York State, so this was during the Obama years, but not under Obama. So, but yeah, I think it was the DA in New York had received like charges or something. Something had happened with Weinstein in New York State, and they were gonna pass charges. They were gonna do something, and then just boom, next day was gone.
And he adds that he remembers Weinstein casting couch jokes on 4chan back in 2007.
Yeah, this is not new. This is not new at all, folks.
D20 ASMR donated another $2. Thank you very much. Best fictional firearms. I would say RoboCop's primary weapon, except it's not fictional, not anymore.
Well,
it exists.
Yeah, but it's not as powerful as the one in the movie. I mean, it's only a 9mm.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's not really as powerful as the one in the movie.
In the movie, it's a 45. Right?
Yeah, it's like a 45 or something, but the real gun, the one that you can get is like 9mm or whatever the fuck. So.
What would your favorite be? Fictional firearm.
Yeah,
I would also say a hand phaser. I like the phasers.
I like the phaser I like the Jemadar phaser rifles. Those are pretty fucking cool. All the Jemadar have kick-ass weapons and ships, and the Jemadar are kick-ass.
Okay, so that answers that.
Yeah,
The Major Spike 9000 donated $2. Favorite Disney soundtrack?
Disney soundtrack? None of them? Yeah, none of them. I remember being a little kid and hating when they would suddenly break into fucking song in those movies.
Yeah.
I loved everything about those movies except when they suddenly launched into some fucking 4-minute musical diatribe and you're like, I just hate that, where you're having a conversation. Oh, sweetheart, I just want some tea. What's that? You want some tea? She wants some tea, she wants some tea, she wants some tea, she wants some tea. And then go off for 4.5 fucking minutes about how badly she wants some fucking tea. It's like, we didn't need that.
Destroyer Coon donated $3. Thank you again, sir. Any plans on streaming L.A. Noire yet again? Specifically the homicide case, the studio secretary murder. I'd love to see you send that left-leaning commie parasite to the gas chamber.
We did this, the secretary murder. I'm trying to think which one that was. I just did the one where the husband is suspected of killing his wife, the drunk. And he's like, come right out with it. Cole is during the interrogation's like, come right out with it. You hated that bitch. You hated how she... He's saying this to a husband who just lost his wife. You hated that drunken whore.
Then there's the option to back off. Sorry, I misspoke.
I know. Sorry about that.
My mistake.
Yeah. Are we almost done there?
No.
Jesus Christ.
We have the best fans, dude.
Yeah, thank you all just up front for your generosity.
Pixel Sark donated $10. Very generous, thank you. Thanks for telling that story again. Never fails to make me chuckle. Darth Cheesecake donated $5. First time I caught an episode live. Here's some shekels. And don't worry, the xenomorph just wants to culturally enrich you.
Oh, damn it.
Well, come on now. He just wants
he culturally enriched the shit out of my sternum.
Yeah, I mean, saying these xenomorphs wanted to throw acid in your face. I mean,
come parallels! On. How is it so perfect? How is it...
I'm a terrible person.
How is it so perfect?
I mean, okay, so they sort of want to rape you with their tails.
A little. Just a little rape.
Just a little.
Come on, Sweden.
Let's see. Deus Pole Vault donates yet another $14.88. I don't think Bethesda needs help on making Fallout games. Far Harbor proved that they know how to make an environment. I think they just lack the direction. The Commonwealth just felt bland. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Where are you at here? Okay, yeah. Just felt bland. Okay. Alex Siekman donates $20. So generous. Hey, Razor, do you agree that the gaming industry needs more games like Alpha Protocol and not less? I know that the game has some serious problems, but that game had one of the most dynamic and reactive storylines in gaming. I really liked Alpha Protocol, actually, and I'm not normally an Obsidian fan. I love the ideas Obsidian has, but the implementation is really lazy. And some of the implementation on Alpha Protocol was pretty lazy, but I think Sega bent over backwards to make that game good. Whatever else you want to say about Sega, Obsidian, if there's any problems with Alpha Protocol, it was Obsidian's fault. Because Sega gave them deadline extensions and fucking, like, they kept giving them goddamn money. And, I mean, I think it wound up taking, like, 4 or 5 years to make that fucking game, because Sega just kept extending the deadline and giving them budget increases. It happened at least twice. And, you know, final result, I think, was better as a result, though. You know, if that... I think that game is a cut above most Obsidian fare because Sega kind of went to the wall with them. Which I'm glad. I really dug that game, and I agree. I would like to see more stuff like Alpha Protocol. One of the things I thought was interesting in Observer, if you watch my last review, Observer's a lot like Alpha Protocol in that, you know, once you make a call, once you make a choice, that's it. Like, you don't get to roll that back. Although in Alpha Protocol, you can save scum a little bit and, you know, you can make that choice again. Observer, you can't. There's no save scumming. Once you've made that choice, boom, that's it. And there's some pretty big fucking choices that you make over the course of Observer. So you just kind of have to experiment.
And real quick, Rusty Heckler says, hey, not all xenomorphs.
Yeah. D28 SMR donates $2. That alien is just running from Bronson. You're goddamn right. You're setting me loose. Pimp Daddy Heinrich Himmler donates $5. Hey, Razor, writing a book for fun. Want to set it in a place I've never been to. Basically, what do you think a future cyberpunk Phoenix, Arizona would look like? I actually drew a comic of that a long time ago. But the long and short of it is, I think it would be, in a dystopian future, I think it would be kind of a nexus of a lot of, like, prescription drug trafficking and shit, because it's such a medical centerpiece of the medical industry. I think, I think in the future of drug abuse is not fucking marijuana, it's not fucking crack or bath salts or whatever. I think the future of drug abuse is medical shit, you know, actual medicines. I think people will be into fucking phenobarbital and shit in the future, like real surgical drugs, personally. So I think that would be kind of the future of a dystopian Phoenix, and I actually wrote that into my story back in the day. Johnny Alive donates €10. Why are people so pissed off with Square Enix nowadays? I, for one, think it's a beautiful gesture how they're honoring the 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII with a 20-year development cycle for the remake. Let's be honest, folks. I don't think Square Enix had a fucking thing when they revealed that. I think Sony pressured them to reveal Final Fantasy VII at that fucking press conference because Sony wanted to win E3 and they had nothing else.
Yeah.
I think that's abundantly clear now. You know, they just had nothing. Devil's Advocate donates $2. No, I'm black. Apparently a black Russian YouTuber. I refuse to believe that. Plus, it's a Russian conspiracy, so...
Yeah. You hacked the election.
Also,
it was you, wasn't it?
Are you seeing the latest fucking lunacy?
Oh my god, that
this?
fucking Twitter thing.
They're hacking Pokemon Go!
Yeah.
The Russians hacked Pokemon Go! Are you out of your fucking mind? PXL SRK donates $5. Can we start a Patreon to buy Styx, Hex, and Hammer a shirt? No! You will look at his chest hair and you will love it! Wargoat6 donates $2. Thanks, dude. Didn't say anything. 10 of Spades donates $2. Star Wars toys dying on shelves. Thoughts? My thought is that I laugh my balls off every time I pass the toy aisle at fucking Target. Sometimes I just walk through the aisle. I'm not going to buy any. That's, by the way, the other day when I put up that video or whatever, that was because I literally make it a point to just walk through the Star Wars aisle and just see how they're fucking selling, because it's turning into such a parody at this point.
Yeah, I mean, just all the Rey dolls. There's a lot of
Dude,
Rey action
do you
figures.
remember being a kid when the Power of the Force figures and shit were coming out? And
No,
how
actually.
impossible those were to get. Like, I have a fucking... somewhere in a back room or storage room somewhere, I still have my old toys from when I was a kid,
Right.
you know, in a crate or something. And I had so fucking many, and I can't tell you how hard a lot of those were to find. Like, you know, I used to go to KB Toys, and the Star Wars section would be half the goddamn store, and you'd still have a hard time finding the toy you wanted. Nowadays, like, I think it's a measure of how devalued the franchise has been just in 3 years of being an annual franchise, that I don't think kids are... They're still into Star Wars. I just don't think kids are as into Star Wars as they were.
Yeah.
And that...
The new movies aren't helping.
I don't think Disney... I think that's a side effect of what Disney's doing here.
Anybody remember Rogue One? Anyone? It's a year old. No?
Yeah.
No takers?
Remember when I predicted that would be a piece of shit, and a bunch of fellow YouTubers hit me with fucking, God, Razor's so full of shit. God, Razor's so wrong. Rogue One is fantastic. Rogue One's gonna age so well. Hey folks, how did that turn out? What happened there? Robert Lay donates $2. Any chance of a Nevermore or Sabaton mythos? I'm not familiar enough with either, honestly, to do it, but it could happen. Best Way Killer donates $5. Hey Razor, can't stay for too long, but can I ask your opinion on Enslaved? New album dropped today, so this is my attempt to be somewhat topical. I've never been the biggest Enslaved fan, just personally. Whoa! I've never been the biggest. Enslaved and Unleashed, those are the two bands, and Unleashed. I've never been, the biggest fan of either of those bands, personally. Spaz from Raidman donates $5 Australian, I think. Have you seen the photos of wall prototypes? Will we get a RazörFist review of the different designs? Yes! I consider this one both big and beautiful. I am so proud of this prototype. Blackrafter 311 donates $5. Hey Razor, bought some more BattleTech minis after buying my Uraeus mech. Would you like to know which ones? Yes, I fucking would, motherfucker. Shane Boatwright donates $5. Just dropped in, thought I'd say hi. Also, are you a fan of Demon Hunter, the band? Yeah, I think they're all right. John Wayne Gacy's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade float donates $2. Hey Razor, how close is the Defenders review? Halfway through the series, so yeah. Devil's Advocate donates $10. Wow, accusations of an American president colluding with a foreign government? That's never happened before. Oh wait, Bill Clinton in 1996. This is projection by the DNC. Speaking of which, this is fucking glorious. Go back. Is it called, I hope it's still on YouTube. It's a YouTube video called Norm Macdonald. Just type in like Norm Macdonald, Bill and Hillary Clinton. And it's a compilation of all the Bill Clinton rapist jokes.
Oh, wow.
That Norm Macdonald did over the course of his SNL career. You want to know why he was let go from Saturday Night Live? There's your fucking answer. Because he did not... Like, Norm Macdonald was vicious with the Clintons. He came right out with it. And he would... Like, he talked about how fucking Bill Clinton had a guy killed and moved the body. Like, he's like... Norm Macdonald in the 90s went on The View, and they said, and they were talking about George W. Bush, or no, so this must have been the early 2000s, and they're talking about it, and, you know, they're doing their standard shrill left-wing harpy thing, and Norm Macdonald goes, yeah, but it's not as bad as Bill Clinton, who killed a guy. What does it matter? You didn't know your president's a murderer? Didn't know he killed a guy? Yeah, totally murdered a guy. And you can see Barbara Walters is getting so fucking pissed. Like, she's like, okay, I think we're going to have to tell Norm to go away now. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, you need to look that shit up. It's great.
This ain't over.
Testicular Tactics donates $5. Do the tight pants cut off blood flow? Also, favorite pizza toppings. I mostly just wear boot-cut jeans. They're not actually that tight. You know, don't blame my taut nubile ass for your mistakes of perception. Also donates $2 again and says Walker Texas Ranger with a question mark. Great show, I guess. I liked the show. I watched just about every episode as a kid.
Walker says I have AIDS. That's my favorite.
Beanie Farmer donates $5. It says, I dare you to quote Trump using the most stereotypical Valley Girl accent you can muster. Oh my God, you're going to be so proud of your president. You're going to say, please, can we stop winning now? It's like, actually, I think I'm gradually transitioning into gay guy. You know, it's a pretty preposterously short walk from one to the other now that I think about it. That's a little creepy. I don't know. Asim Jessen donates £5. Hey, Razor, will you be interested in a gothic cyberpunk adventure game? Yeah, sure. There's a few of those. There's fucking BloodNet.
It always use more gothic cyberpunk.
Yeah, what the fuck? Folks, we are caught up now.
Oh, no, you're not.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah, we are.
One more.
What?
Alex Seekman donates $2. Thoughts on Neo coming to PC?
It's a game I wasn't interested in on console, so who gives a shit? Gives a flying fuck. Wasn't it like a Dark Souls clone-ish kind of thing?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It was Dark Souls Witcher-ish, clone-ish kind of.
It was, yeah, it was literally Dark Souls starring Jerry.
Yeah, basically. All right, folks. I want to thank you all.
Oh my God. It never ends.
What the fuck? Oh, he answered. Black Raptor 311 donates $20. Good God, very generous. Thank you, sir. My mechs are the Bruin, Light Ray, Mad Cat Timberwolf with Colonel Pride Pilot. Fuck yeah. Mad Cat Mark II, Shadowhawk, Battlemaster, Marauder 2C, I think. Marauder IIC, Raven, Gun, Lament, Warhammer, and Raptor, all from Iron Wind Metal. That's a good little fucking selection, especially the Shadowhawk. I'm a big fan of the Shadowhawk mech as a choice of medium mech. Good choices, sir. I have the Blackjack, the Mauler, Terrangel's got the Black Knight.
Yep.
They all need to be painted, though. I need to get my paint set. My Zombie Killers donates $2 and says, I want to die. Oh, hey, whatever. We all have goals.
Keep reaching for the stars.
Yeah, you know, it's gotta happen. Is there more?
Oh, yes.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It never
We were
ends.
just about to go. Days Pulva donates $2. Will Wolfenstein blow and how much? I think it will. Personally, the way those fucking politics are wedged in there.
I would say that the gameplay will be better, objectively speaking, but the story, they're trying to humanize BJ, and you shouldn't. He's just a killing machine.
I don't buy that. Ever play the LJN Punisher game for NES? Wargoat asked that question. Yeah, I have, and it's okay. Wasn't that the one where it was kind of like a light gun shooter almost? You weren't using a light gun, but it was like...
Oh, I can't remember.
It was like a rail shooter, is
This
what I'm trying
ain't
to say.
over.
And then there's the failed PS3 one. God, they couldn't shut the servers down for that fast enough.
Oh, God. But the THQ one was fantastic, though. Shane Boatwright donates $2. Are you a fan of Killing Floor 1 or 2? I've never played it. Have you?
I have played Killing Floor 1. It's a fantastic game. I've not touched 2 yet.
Okay. SM Jessen donates £2 and says, thanks, working on one. Game King 40 donates $5. Finish the stream with your best aristocrats joke. I've never told an aristocrats joke.
Demonetized.
I know, this fucking stream would be massively demonetized if I fucking did that. Not that I give a shit, but
That is finally it.
yeah, mostly I just don't know what I would say because I've never told an aristocrats joke. I don't know. I would have to tell the aristocrats joke like Gilbert Gottfried.
You'd have to.
So there was his family, and they walk into the audition, and they sit down, and the director says, okay, it was a father, and a mother, and a boy, and a little girl. And they stand in front of the director, and he says, okay, what can you do? And the father starts kissing the mother. And he's like, oh, well, that's not much of a talent. What are you gonna do? And then the father decides to slip her some tongue right in front of the kids. And then he reaches his hand down her back. I can't do it mostly because I'm losing my voice and I can't do Gilbert Gottfried.
And we got 2 more donations.
Fucking Christ.
It'll never end. You know that, right?
I'll try. I'll try. Shane Boatwright donates $2 and says KF2 Killing Floor 2 is absolutely badass. Cool.
And
Preston Anderson donates $3 and asks, will there be more political content? More, please. Yeah, I have at least one in the oven, ready to go.
of course, go through our archive. There's plenty.
Yeah, there's I really need to make a politics playlist.
You haven't yet?
No, I don't have one yet. Folks, you've been fantastic. Thank you all for your generosity and for your occasional racist memes. I love you all. We will be back to do this next week, and God fucking speed.